Hey guys, it is Bryn.
And Casey.
And we're here to talk about gateway games. Casey, what's a gateway game?
A gateway game is a game that is easy to play, quick, easy to play for people who have only played classics like Monopoly, Risk, Clue. That teaches them new game mechanics and allows them to branch into more complicated modern games.
Alright. So this is our gateway game of the day, Sushi Go.
Sushi Go! It's got an exclamation mark. Sushi Go! Sushi Go is a neat card drafting
You didn't say
game.
it the same way.
Sushi Go is a neat card drafting game where over a 3-course meal, you're trying to have the best meal. The best meal out of all your opponents at the table. So, it's called a card drafting game in that you start with a number of cards in your hand. For a 2-player game, it's 10 cards.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And so the way it's played is that you look through your hand, you pick one card to keep face down in front of you, and then you're going to pass the rest to the player next to you. I will say this game does play, 2 to 5? Probably plays better with 3 or more people. The 2-player game's not overly exciting, I would admit. But
I just make a random choice of which card I want.
So you're gonna collect cards, and the way it'll go is like I'm gonna pass this hand to you. I'm gonna pick one from the rest of your cards. Then you'll get that hand back. And as we pass and are selecting things, well, I guess after you pass, you reveal what you picked, and then you reveal and switch hands again. And so you keep going until all the cards are picked. The cards you're looking to pick out of them can give you bonus for scoring. So at the end, after all the cards are laid out, you start putting them together to score how good your meal was. So there's different things on there, base one being the Maki roll, and it even has a nice little thing on the bottom that shows you how it scores. So whoever has the most Maki rolls at the end of the round scores 6 points. So I got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I cheated and picked one off. But anyways, to your 5. So I would get 5 points. The second most would get 3. In a 2-player game, you would get 3. This is where 3 or more players comes in, because someone's going to get none. The second point of scoring is the Sashimi Cards. These ones are worth 10 points, but you need to have 3 of them. As I only have 2, I would get no points.
Why do you need 3 of them? Does it say on the bottom?
Yeah, it says on the bottom. So if you have 3 sashimi, you would get 10 points. So this one is a risk reward as you're passing around. It's like you could take one and hope that as the hands are passed around, you can grab the 2 extra ones.
Yeah.
But if I don't get that 3rd one, my 10 points turned into no points. Same thing with the Tempura. These are, you need a pair of them to get 5 points. Again, I only got 1. So obviously we just flopped the hands down and didn't.
And 3 would be 5 as well, 4 would be 10. You have to have multiples of 2.
Yeah, multiples of 2 or 3.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't get
Bonus ones. Okay.
and then there's the nigris?
Sure.
I don't know. You're the sushi guy.
I eat it.
Don't know how to pronounce it. So there's 3 types. There's the squid, the salmon nigiri, and an egg nigiri that are worth 1, 2, and 3 points respectively. But another card that's in there.
Feel free to mock Casey's pronunciation.
Yeah. Or take me out to sushi and show me how to pronounce it.
Whoa.
There's the wasabi card. So if you draft the wasabi card, the next one you pick gets added with the wasabi, and now the wasabi times that score by 3.
Multiplier.
Yeah, so you'd want to pick the wasabi and then hope that you get a high scoring nigiri the next turn. And then what else is left? Dumplings. The more you have, the more points score. So 1 is worth 1, 2 is worth 3, 3 is worth 6. So you want to collecting big sets of dumplings is always good. And then one that doesn't score right away, but is important for the final game after your 3 courses, is the pudding. Many games are won and lost over pudding. So
Tell me about the pudding, Jason.
At the end of the game, whoever has the most pudding scores 6 additional points. And the person who has the least amount of pudding loses 6 points. So if you didn't save room for dessert, no points for you. Yeah, it's a big jump there. So putting is a key piece at the end of the game. And there's no split points either. So you know, if 2 people tied for least, they both get -.
So if you're playing with 4 people, 1 person gets 6, 2 people nothing, another person -6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if 2 people tied for the least, they would both get -6. Or 2 people tied with the most, they both get 6. Yeah. So and that's the cards. The other one is the Chopsticks, which is a really mean card. Basically, when you play it, you shout "Sushi Go!" and then you put this card back in the hand and take 2 more cards. Wow. And so Chopsticks can tend to hose your opponents as well because they get less cards at the end.
I like it.
So, and so yeah, it's really simple. You score once, shuffle them all back in, deal another handout to the players. You pick one, pass it around. Really nice, easy game. Just sitting, drinking beers, having a fun little social time, collecting sets of fun little Sushi Goes!
What about the other game?
Alright, so if you played Sushi Go to death, or have more players, there's the deluxe version, which is Sushi Go Party!
Yep.
It has an explanation. Anyways.
After party or after go?
After party.
After party.
So, Sushi Go Party plays exact same way, except has more cards in it. And when you start the game, you pick 6 of them to include in there. You'll pick like one of the 3 desserts and then a bunch of different things to add to it. So like every time you play, depending what combination of foods you pick, the scoring and strategies change. So this one's really cool. This one plays up to 8 players as well. So if you have a bigger group, this is a good one.
2 people can play this one too?
2 people can play. Again, it's when you're passing just back and forth, it's not as exciting as when you're passing all the way around the circle. So I would recommend at least 3 people for either of these games.
Awesome.
And that's Sushi Go. Like I said, a nice gateway game, quick and easy. Learn card drafting and set collecting, all in one fantastic game. And it's fun to say, Sushi Go!
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. If you would like to check out more Gateway games, you can do so by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Also, you can check us out on Facebook Live Monday mornings at 10 for Bryn and Casey.
Bryn and Casey in the morning.
Thanks for watching.